before joining Mindset Rewiring Hub? Like, why did you thought of joining Mindset Rewiring Hub?
Well, thank you very much. Uh, it, it started just after my retirement. When I retired as a professor, and then I was free. So then the most common thing which we usually do is we play with the mobile. This is a very common habit nowadays, whether we are kids or young or old, no matter of what age we are, we play with mobile. So while playing with mobile, I came across uh, with a book, Law of Attraction, written by Mr. Nitesh Kapoor. So I was working on how to download that book, and during that I went on the YouTube and I saw his lectures, and then I followed him for a couple of months. But what my thought came into my mind was that he was very busy, and he was so many hundred of people they were following him, and he was very popular too. So all of a sudden, when you are following somebody, then there is in the YouTube there is um, a mechanism that
Algorithm,
whatever
yes.
you follow, yeah. So those things similar to those things, they come in front of you. So then your YouTube, the YouTube of Sudesh Ji, it came in front of me, and when I gave few responses, I got back the response from you. So I thought that since this is quite very personal, and uh, one can get attached with you, and let's see what happens. So then you started with a 1 week pre-program, and I joined that program, if you remember. So
Yes.
it all started with that 1 week program. After 1 week, the problem was with the next 1 month program, and I was plus minus, but it was all due to, if you remember, Neha ji,
Yeah.
and she said, "Okay, don't worry, I'll finance." So she financed that 1 month for me, and during that 1 month, I learned so many things, and I got benefits in so many ways that, um, like for example, I was jobless and I was a retired man. So one day, all of a sudden, uh, one CEO of a medical school, he came to me and he requested me to join him. So I felt very lucky that the owner of a medical school or college, he is coming and he's offering me a very lucrative job and principalship and as a head of the department. And now I'm also dean of the postgraduate. So all these things they came up, and that was just because of those positive vibes which we developed in that 1 month time. That was somewhere in month of June, and I got this by end of June. And later, I was also suffering from a few diseases like shoulder pain and other
I
uh,
think you have high blood
problems as
pressure
well.
also, you mentioned.
Yes. So we started working on that as well during that time, and I got relieved. And during the course of time, we had a very specialized one-to-one course on
Related to health
chakra.
healing, yes.
Yeah,
Health healing
yes.
and chakra and everything.
So that was another very positive effect which I got, and I learned step by step all these activities which we are. Sometimes I feel that now you are quite overburdened and you have got so many of the students, And sometimes I feel that they should have uh, the philosophy of those or the background of those exercises which we are performing. So I think they should. That is one thing. Well, anyway, this was how it started.
Yeah. So
Uh,
thank you for sharing that. Why did you join MRH? But and also you shared that what were the challenges that time when you joined MRH and how you got all the results you like after joining. So now my question would be, what was the like if you can share what was one big breakthrough? Like you got so many results you already mentioned in your health, in your career. So what was the one breakthrough moment in the past year, like for the last 1.5 years, when you felt that by practicing whatever rituals we are practicing, it's really works?
One of the best thing, you have to categorize that. Like for example, in the health, you see, I can move my arm and everything, and it's perfectly fine.
Earlier you were not
And
able to do that.
yes, initially it was not possible.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I was unable to raise my hand without the help of the other hand. And now it can go
Oh.
and it can go back and everything, no problem at all. And this is one thing. Second, this is related to health. Then there was the blood pressure. It also got controlled, and of course, I have this stent and everything, and uh, so that is a lifelong medication. What I'm taking for that. That is another separate. But anyway, the other thing is that my blood sugar, I'm perfectly normal. There is no blood sugar. I'm not taking any medication for
Earlier
sugar.
it was there before joining
Uh,
MRH.
yes, before that there was, and now I don't. I'm not taking it anymore. So
Wow.
second thing, third thing was that one thing which here I would like to mention, and that was I was once I was listening to the YouTube video of Nakesh Khatri, and he had some spine problem, I think, or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and
True.
he did this medication, and next day the doctor he contacted that he contacted the best doctor of the area, and he went for the surgery for that, and he got cured for that.
Yes, he
So
shared that.
sometimes yeah, sometimes there is something which you have to take medication, you have to go surgery and something like that. But there were some other problems, health issues, which I thought uh, would need surgery. Until that, I'm not doing any surgery, and I'm perfectly fine, and I'm going and carrying carrying it on, no problem. So this was regarding health. Regarding the relationship, this was very important. And if you remember, I was all the time, I'm a very sort of person which is most of the time, I, I had lot of, I would say, previously I had lot of cases. And one of the cases which were lingering on since 23 years. And those cases are finished now.
Yes, you have shared that.
So that is regarding my relationship. And regarding other issues of relationship is that I'm very cordial, and everybody thinks that the other people's feeling around me, they say that I'm a very positive person. And previously, I was not like that. I was very arrogant, and I was very um, arrogant means where where I could where one could say abel mujhe maar. Because I was ready for head-on collisions with everybody, and now I want to solve the issue. And a very simple example is that last week we were me and my wife were driving, and she was actually driving, and there was another car who hit our vehicle. So I came down and I calmed down that people, and I said, no, don't worry. I know the mistake is yours, but I'll correct it for you. So
Wow.
I took them to the workshop, and I paid for everything. And I even told them that even today and after 10 years, I would say my word that the mistake is yours, but still I'm doing it. So don't worry and don't take any tension. So this is the attitude which has
The change in
developed
your
now.
attitude.
Yes. So this is a very important effect which I got after a year's time.
Wow. So thank you for sharing your experiences. These are very, very, I would say it's a change which takes a lot of time. And if you want to do it consciously, like I want to be that person and I am now this person, consciously it is not possible. So because in your subconscious mind now, without your intervention, now it is getting rewired like in our internal body parts. Like we can't control our heartbeat, we can't control any of the working of the organ, but when it is working perfectly fine, we are fine. So similarly in our brain also, when it is rewired, the subconscious mind is rewired, it is very easy to change our state A to state B instead of putting all those effort, which most of the people, we like, I also, before even knowing all those techniques, I would have been doing the same thing, which now because of all those techniques, now we know how to reprogram our subconscious mind and we do it. So thank you for sharing that car example. That's a very big example because it's like 99% of the people, we react first whenever something's happened. So responding in this fight or flight system, like whenever something happened to our car or in traffic, people go to that anger mode, frustration mode, whenever something happened to our car or anything. So if you can be calm at those situations, it proves that now you have really shifted your internal wiring and that is affecting your energy level. And that is how maybe your colleagues are now saying that we are also getting positive when we come to you. Yes. So my next question would be 1 minute, I'll just. So now, if you look back, like you said that all the improvement you have already told us, career, relationship, health, or financial related, I think financial related you have not shared. So what was your belief related to money before joining MRH and after joining MRH, even in the field of money, have you felt any change in your belief or feeling related to money, or what are the results you have seen related to money?
Yes. Related to the details regarding money is that, well, one thing is I got this specific hospital.
You can keep your microphone, like microphone here, so that
Okay.
it can.
One thing important was that I got this job right after we started
Retirement,
the
yeah.
society. Yeah. And before this new job, I was just sitting idle in my home and doing nothing. Number one. Number two was that I employed almost 40 professors along with me, and they are also getting a very good salary now, enjoying a good life. Then there was another thing is that now one of my friends has contacted me and want me to start a clinic and to work on a skyscraper about a 20-story hospital. And he has said, well, okay, I will give you equal share in that hospital. So that is
Wow, that's a
another
very big
lucrative
opportunity.
offer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is another, but that is going to come in a 2 years time. So
Yeah.
even then, it is not a bad thing. So this is regarding financial effect. And there is one thing more left that was health, uh, communication. Communication, well, communication skill regarding my convincing power is increased to that level that when I talk to someone, like for example, there were two of my colleagues, they wanted to resign, and the CEO he contacted me and said, what would we do? I said, nothing. I would just talk with them and everything will be okay. So I talked with them and they took the resignation back. And this is another uh, good effect
Improvement
of
you could see.
good
But I
communication
just have
skills.
this question that in inside our community we don't practice any communication skills, right? So what do you think, like what is the reason for you to improve your convincing power or
This
this?
is basically the positive vibes which you give to the people. And due to that positive effects, because as I told you earlier last week that when I talk, they say we cannot say no to you.
Wow.
And the effects which are coming, they are so positive, and your thoughts are so positive that the whole month, if we are thinking that we are thinking negatively, and we just talk with you for 10 to 15 minutes on the telephone even. So the whole scenario is changed because the picture which you give is so positive and they like it. And that is the main effect.
Yeah.
The
So
communication
that
is
is
just
what
the
we
positive.
do, like that don't solve, just evolve by increasing your frequency. Because when you try to solve, you have to put a lot of effort. Whereas you just if you just work on your frequency, everything around you will start solving. I mean you will be able to attract any opportunity which you even don't aware. And you shared about that, like this the recent
Yes,
opportunities of this, so
this is
you
just
even
last week.
didn't have any idea. So we always work on 3D world problem and solving that we so for example the job like if you want to apply for a job, you will only apply whatever in and around you, whatever your mind is thinking. But when you improve your frequency, something will come even far better than that. So that is what we practice, and thankfully we all are getting that benefit. So thank you for sharing this also. The one last question is, many people have joined also Mindset Rewiring Hub, but they are not able to give much importance to the rituals. Maybe they are busy, maybe they have other priorities, or few people are they want to solve their problem in their life, but they are not able to take the decisions whether to join, whether this will help me or not. What will be your message for those people?
The most important is that they should work more on live programs, live sessions like DDH or what we are doing. The more they are live, so the more they will get. And if they think that, okay, we will just listen and then we'll follow, so then it becomes very difficult because the live effect is different as compared to the just the listening or the audio effect. And number one. Number two is that it is not just a one day job that today you listen to one thing and the second day you will get it you will get the result maybe but there are things like pain is one of it and you with EFT you can get rid of the pain very quickly but the thing is you have to concentrate and this concentration is developed when you are in GDH sessions as we went into the quantum effects and all these things which we have learned over there. And that is something which makes your brain very powerful. And the effects then you get is different. Sometimes I feel and I get it. Many a times, I would say, not sometime, but many a times. For example, if I feel that, okay, I want to have a cup of tea today, and in a half an hour, wherever I'm sitting, I will get a cup of tea. And that is something which is the mind, which is giving the waves towards someone around you to bring that cup of tea. This is something which
Sure.
you have to develop over a passage of time. These are the main things which we have to develop. The pineal body effect is another thing which controls everything. And when you take the power from the root chakra to the pineal body, that is another effect which takes time, and it is not that easy. to think and to take the whole effect, how to take the whole power or the energy level to that pineal body, or to think that okay, the white light energy or the golden light energy is coming, or so this is another effect which you have to modulate your mind for that. That is very, and that does not come in just one day time. That you have to work, and especially when a supervisor like you is all the time available and personalized, which I'm seeing on the WhatsApp, and personal messages, personal care to each and every student. So that is very important. So when you get a personal care and from the teacher, from the supervisor, or so that is very important. So one should think on those lines, because when somebody is saying, okay, I'm healing 300% in one session. So 300 persons in one session, and to approach each and every one, that is very difficult. And a person like you are taking care of each and everyone. Okay, come, and the class is started and the session is started. So that is very important. And so I think one should be very regular for that. And this is the one most important thing I would advise to the students of DDH
Thank you
or
so
mindset.
much for mentioning everything, whatever you mentioned from your life. One final last question, even though I said last question. So you have learned here advanced Opnopno, advanced law of attraction, EFT, and chakra meditation. So what is your favorite modalities? Whenever you are feeling any challenges, what practice you do first thing?
Well, I would prefer I should go into the quantum effect. That is, I feel the most.
Yeah, so
And
because you have done the
and
advanced
EFT,
version also.
yeah, and the EFT for the just the common modalities, the EFT is very important. This is one thing which can give right away a solution for a very simple in a very simple way. I would say.
True. So yeah, so EFT is also my favorite. This is the quickest way to come out of any negative emotions within 10 minutes max to max. And yes, so thank you so much for this short interview and sharing your life. What did you achieve in last 1.5 years? And all the people who are watching this, this is the question I want to ask you. That this is the life you have got. I don't know what I will be in my next life. You also don't know. So, whether you keep on blaming others or yourself, you keep on thinking the same negative emotions in your whatever bacha kucha life we have, or you want to really take charge of your life and do something to change your life. I know in this era of this internet, so much information, most of the time you feel that what I should do, how much I can do, anything you
Yeah,
can do, but the decisions you have to take. You want to
one
add
thing more.
something?
Yeah, here I would like to add one thing I forgot, and that is what the effects which I developed was the positivity which I developed was I have started forgiving and forgetting. So when you forgive, the most of the time I'm trying that I forgive everyone for everything whatever they have done. So with that, the peace of mind which you get, that is remarkable. Uh, the stress level which you are relieved, that is I cannot express in words. This is very important. And the comfortability which you can get with these sessions, that is another thing one should understand, because there are people who get stuck, and there's something one point and that is not coming out of it, and the how to get rid of that, this is the way, the DDH is the way how to get rid of those things. This is very important.
Yes, thank you for once again, thank you for sharing your views. Because when I say, people may feel that, okay, I am the one only who got result, or maybe I want to sell some courses or some membership. But it's not about only selling, it's about, because I am so convinced that yes, 100% you will get the result if you follow the system. If you follow what you are supposed to follow, there is no, I mean, there is no doubt that you will not get result. You will not be able to come out of your negative emotions. And that is why again and again, every week you may see me selling my silver membership. Whether you join or not doesn't matter. I will keep selling it because I believe it will change your life. Thank you once again
Yes.
who are watching live.
Here, I would like to say something what you are selling. The price of the price is very, very meager. The amount which you are charging is very meager. The quality which a person is getting is very high. The personalized care which at least I am getting, I would say it is remarkable, and I cannot express that in words, that how much care I get in these day sessions. And I think
Thank you.
everybody would agree, those who are the members and those who are, like, just for example, yesterday I was not there, but I was listening to the and the, the request which you were making with the newcomers, and the care which you are showing to the newcomers. I think they should realize that, and I think they should go for it. And in future, they will definitely get. And now you are working on so many programs, and definitely they are good. And you have done masters, and you have done so many courses from so many renowned people of the world, and how much you have spent on your studies and your quality to improvement of your quality work. And I think everyone should then try to get benefit out of you. And this amount which you are giving them, it is just a peanut, I would say.
Thank you so much. And yes, once again, very, very thankful I am that you become part of Mindset Reviving Hub. And for all of you, this is the statement that he has not received all those achievements, not because he's just a member, he is practicing every day. He is the most regular member of our community. Every live sessions, there are many sessions. No one joined, only I did it with him. So this is the only thing you need, is keep on showing up all the live sessions. People who are already part of my community and still you are postponing that I don't have time, ask yourself whether I don't have time for myself, then for what I am available, because you can only define your availability. So whatever, if you really think that yes, it's possible, yes, I am available, for me, join live. And people who are yet to be part of my family, you are always welcome. You can just ask me how to join and I will tell you. Thank you so much once again. Yes, so we'll stop.